What is going on, fellas? Welcome back to That Dope Dad, the podcast where we uplift fathers, strengthen men, and remind you that you're not alone in this journey. Today, we're talking about one word that a lot of dads struggle with, and that word is no. For some of us, no feels harsh. It feels mean. It feels like we're disappointing someone. But I want to flip that perspective for you today. Sometimes the most loving word a father can say is, in fact, no. How do we say no to your child? How do you say no to your child? How do we say no to our children the right way? Let's start at home. Your child wants to do something they shouldn't. Maybe it's staying up too late. Maybe it's talking back. Maybe it's being on a phone that they're not mature enough yet to handle. That's a whole nother topic. Cell phones and what age a child should get a cell phone. And how many times we probably tell teenagers, no, you're not getting a phone. We're probably going to have to circle back around on that topic. So as dads, we don't say no to control them. We say no to protect them. We say no to prepare them. We say no to teach them. But here's the key. How you say it matters. Instead of, because I said so, try this. I'm saying no because I love you too much to let you hurt yourself. I'm saying no because I'm teaching you discipline. I'm saying no because one day the world won't bend for you, and I want you ready. Your no becomes a lesson. Your no becomes leadership. Your no becomes safety. A father's boundaries build a child's confidence. A father's boundaries build a child's confidence. Let's talk about saying no while co-parenting. This is heavy. A lot of people are co-parenting, and more often than not, there's disagreements and fights. Let's talk about something that hits deep for many of us, and that is co-parenting. Maybe your ex asks for changes that does not sit right with you. Maybe they push your schedule. Maybe they try to pull you into old arguments, the past. Saying no here doesn't mean being bitter. It doesn't mean being angry. It doesn't mean being mad at her or him for bringing something up. It means being grounded. You can say, no, that doesn't work for me. No, that's not what we agreed on. No, I won't speak to you that way, so don't speak to me that way. Holding boundaries within your co-parenting relationship. Being calm, being firm, being respectful. When you say no with emotional control, you show your child that what strength looks like. You're not reacting. You're responding. And that's leadership. It's so much easier to react than to respond when it comes to co-parenting and the word no. Here's one. This is one that I think about all the time. Environments that don't align. Saying no to environments that don't align with me or my family or my kids. There will be invites. There will be events. There will be situations that don't align with the man you're trying to become or the atmosphere you want around your family. You don't have to go everywhere. You don't have to accept every invitation. You don't have to explain your standards to people who don't live by them. If it disrupts your peace, if it disrupts our values or your values, if it exposes your family to something you know isn't healthy, no is protection. A dope dad doesn't just provide money. He provides environment. He provides culture. He provides safety. Saying no to yourself. Now here's the hardest one. Saying no to yourself. No to the extra drink. No to the junk food. The junk food you know that's wrecking your energy. No to skipping the gym. No to reacting in anger. No to laziness. No to procrastination. Discipline is self-respect. Your children are watching how you treat yourself. They are learning how you handle stress by watching you. They are learning work ethic by watching you. They are learning emotional regulation by watching you. Every time you tell yourself no in a moment of weakness, you build strength. Non-negotiables make you solid. Bedtime routines, workout days. Date night with your spouse, one-on-one time with your kids, financial discipline. These aren't restrictions, they're structure, and structure creates freedom. Here's the truth about no. Here is what I need you to hear, brother. If you can't say no, you will eventually resent everyone you said yes to. Burnout comes from overextending. Bitterness comes from unspoken boundaries. Exhaustion comes from people pleasing. But peace comes from clarity. And clarity sometimes it sounds like no. Not angry, not loud, not defensive, just confident. So here's your challenge this week, dads. Pick one area of your life where you've been saying yes out of guilt, fear, or habit. And practice one respectful, firm no. Notice something that drains you. Notice something that disrespects your values. No to a habit that weakens you. And when you say it, stand on it. Because every time you protect your peace, you protect your family. Every time you choose discipline, you strengthen your legacy. This is what being a dope dad is about. It's about leadership, love, boundaries, strength with compassion. If this episode hit home, share it with another dad who needs permission to stand firm. And remember, saying no doesn't make you a bad dad. It makes you a grounded one. Subscribe to the podcast on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Please go leave us a rating or a review. Find us on Instagram and send me a message anytime. I'm rooting for you, always. This is That Dope Dad. Let's keep building.